Hello everyone, Jace here. So Konami has announced a new ban list for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so I'm gonna check it out, react to it, give my thoughts. So it's gonna be implemented April 10th, okay? That's like 11 days from now, I think. So yeah, first up, cards to be limited, so no bans. First off, cards to be limited are Skill Drain, Rivalry of Warlords, Goes in Match, Herald of Orange Light, Floodgates, and the Magnificent Map. Okay, that's quite a bit. So I guess first off, Skill Drain, Rivalry, and Gozen, I guess we can clump them all together. They're just all the same. They're basically just all the same Floodgate. Like, even though they do different things, they do all Floodgate your opponent out doing stuff. So it does make sense that they're all going to one. This does make it slightly less frustrating to deal with stun decks. They still have Teak Buddha too, though, for some reason. For some reason, they just... I'm guessing maybe next ban list they're gonna hit... there can be only one, but like, I don't know why they missed it on this ban list, but overall this is a good hit. Like, maybe they could go further and ban them, but like, this is fine, because like, one of the bigger annoyances of like Floodgate decks are when they open like two of different Floodgates. So like, some of my decks can play against Rivalry, some of them can play against Gozen, but most of them can't play against like both Rivalry and Gozen. So yeah, these are good hits. Orange Light makes sense because it's part of why Ishizus are so good, but like Ishizus are still going to be really good even without the Herald of Orange Light. So whatever, I guess it's still a fine hit. Floodgates and Magnificent Map. I feel like this might be a little bit unnecessary. Well, like, I think Flu did get a couple tops during the Duelist Cup, but like, I don't think they really deserve a hit. At this point, they're mostly fair, honestly, at this point. Even though they can be frustrating to play against, they're like not as bad without the Wind Barrier statue. Cards to be semi-limited. Runic Fountain, Runic Tip, Necroface, and Thunder Dragonhawk. Okay, these make sense. I don't know why they didn't hit Runic Fountain and Runic Tip on the last ban list when they semi-limited all those other Runic cards. But like, this is a pretty decent hit, actually. Because Tip is the main consistency card. Fountain semi-limit doesn't actually matter too much though. Most decks, like Runic Stun does run more than two, but like most decks that are splashing the Runic engine only run 2 Runic Fountain. So overall, these hits are like very slight. They probably won't matter too much in the long run for Runics. It at least gets like, plus the Floodgate hits. This at least gets rid of like Runic Stun decks, which were like one of the top decks of the Duelist Cup. Next up, Necroface, being semi-limited. This one, I understand why they hit it, but like, this was not the correct card to hit, because Snow is the bigger problem child there. Necroface is honestly fine. Like, it doesn't do much outside that dumb FTK, but like, Snow is the real problem there because it's not once per turn. Next up, Thunder Dragonhawk to 2. I didn't even realize it was still limited. I thought it came off last list, so maybe that was Roar. Either way, this is probably fine. Thunder Dragons by themselves aren't doing too much. Then again, they are seeing play in like Ishizu Chaos decks, but like that's mostly the problem with the Ishizu cards, which they are refusing to hit, so I guess maybe it'll be a problem later. Cards which will be unlimited. Multi-Faker, Soul Eating Overraptor, Super Poly, Divine Wind of the Mist Valley, Galatea, Spellbook of Judgment, and Spiral Quick Fix. Let's start with Multi-Faker. This is definitely fine. I don't see Altergeist at all, and especially with like some of the Floodgates being hit, especially the Altergeist is probably not going to be seeing any play. Oviraptor is also probably fine. I don't think dinos are really doing too much, so yeah, this is probably fine. Super Poly going to 3 though is questionable, honestly. I don't really get that one. First off, Branded is still a meta deck, and they definitely run 2 Super Poly, and they would definitely run another one if they could. And then, as well as tiers are going to be coming out probably like within the next month or so. So like tier limits are just going to get way stronger with Super Poly to 3. So yeah, I think this is questionable, honestly. Next, Divine Wind of Mist Valley. This is fine. I think was banned. It was like hit for an FTK or something, but I don't see it being played at all. Galatea is also probably fine. I don't see Orcust at all. Spellbook Judgment is the same thing. Spellbooks are fine, and Endymions don't really use more than one Judgment if they're even running it. Spiral Quick Fix also to 3. That one's also questionable. That means they can use Machine Dupe again, which is kind of scary because one of the reasons spirals were really good is because they had 2 machine dupe targets. So yeah, that one's quite questionable. So overall, the list is fine, I think. Yeah, no, the list is fine. Some good hits, there are a bunch of misses. Like, there are cards that they did not hit for some reason, like Sprite Elf, which should be at least, like, limited or something. But overall, the hits they did make were fine, but the unlimiteds were definitely questionable. Like, Super Poly and Spiral Quick Fix, I don't think really should have been taken off, but I guess we'll see later on. But yeah, that's it for the Master Duel ban list update. Comment down below what you think of this, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Master Duel content. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.